Hi, I'm Deandra Simmons, and you're watching Simply Simmons, otherwise known as Deandra's Test Kitchen, because we never really know what we're gonna do until we do it around here. I always think I have a recipe completely planned out, and then when I get up here, I'm like, well, did I do that? Did I do this? So learn along with me, because that's what's fun. So today, I'm gonna do some bacon basmati rice. I actually learned this recipe in the beginning from Chef Duffy. Now, he did it when I was at A Peru Fest, but I never paid attention to the ingredients except we got into an argument about fresh shiitake mushrooms, which I have here, Brian. They're right here. I found them at the regular grocery store locally, just like you said. So that is something that I knew was in there, and I don't really know what else he used in his version, but I'm gonna make my version today because I tried it the other night and my family loved it. So let's get started. Now, the first thing I need to do before I go over to the stove is to show you my rice, because when I made my rice, what I like to do is, depending on the dish I'm making, today I put a clove of garlic, that's coming out. I put some onions coming out as well. More garlic coming out. All of this that I use to cook the rice whenever, actually here's another clove of garlic. So I take all the garlic out and I take the onion out of this rice, and I also, when I made it, so I just put the onion and garlic in there, the water, a little bit of salt. Here's some more onion that needs to come out. And usually I use butter. You can use kind of any kind of fat. You can use ghee, you can use olive oil, you can use butter, you can use pretty much whatever you want, but I really like to cook my rice with butter or ghee or even coconut oil you can use. So I really don't like olive oil, to be honest with you, but I like to use good old-fashioned butter because I live in the South. Okay, so that's what I'm left with after the 2 cups of dried basmati rice, and this is what I'm gonna be using to make my bacon basmati fried rice. Okay, I'm back at my stove and I have put it on medium-high heat. The bacon should be sufficient for the oil, but I'm gonna put a little bit of sesame oil just because I want to. So, you know, there's that. I like all the things, okay? So let me put that in first. My skillet's pretty heated. While I'm going to be doing this though, I'm going to be over here toasting some of these sunflower seeds. They're already toasted and salted. I just like to have a deeper, richer color and more of a nutty flavor. Let's put our bacon in. Yeah, it's good. Okay, so I'm getting this fat rendered down now, and I don't want it to be crispy because I need to put my shallots in. And also, if you want to add garlic, I mean, Brian Duffy may have put garlic in his recipe. Like I said, I wasn't trying to poach on him or ask him, and now he's gonna know that I'm doing bacon basmati fried rice too. But garlic, shallots, onion, whatever you like, whatever your family likes. I love to cook with shallots, so here we go. Now I'm gonna put in my 2 large shallots because I want them to have a nice translucent, beautiful color. Okay, so with this, I'm just going to add some of these sunflower seeds, spread them out, and watch it carefully because they're already toasted. Now you can buy the raw, and you can toast them and salt them yourself. That's also an option, whatever you like to do. I'm just trying to get these a little nice brown color. Okay, back to here. I'm gonna turn that. Definitely don't want to burn your nuts. Definitely don't want to burn your nuts and seeds. This is looking good. Yeah, so actually it's starting to brown up. So it's time for me to add my 2 cartons of shiitake mushrooms. Get into the pool. Okay. Still watching this over here. Cooking is definitely a challenge for someone who has a hard time with multitasking, and I do, but you definitely have to multitask because I have burned so many things by not paying attention or forgetting, especially if you're like broiling toast or something in the oven. I have had many disasters. My friend Sydney, I have a funny story. My friend Sydney, I think it was was it a holiday or when we were over here, and I burned the Brussels sprouts in the oven because I usually cook them on a very high heat. And so now she's always saying, attention, attention, Brussels sprouts burning, Brussels sprouts burning, whenever she comes to my house and I'm making dinner, because we just have that funny memory of the Brussels sprouts burning. I'm gonna go ahead and add some more oil right now. It seems like it needs it to me, especially with the mushrooms. They really take up a lot of the fats. So now, I'm sorry that I can't measure that out for you, but you saw what I did. And when I started, I just basically didn't even use, not even a tablespoon of oil. So let's just say this whole thing has a tablespoon of sesame oil, I'm guessing, or a little bit more. It's smelling great. Of course, I mean, bacon makes everything smell great, right? If you are a vegetarian, just turn the channel and go somewhere else, because this is not just for you. Okay, I'm taking these guys off now because it's going to continue to cook for a little bit, and we do not want them to get burned. Just so you see what they look like. Now that we have that rendered down, I'm going to let it sit a little bit longer, and then I'm going to come back and put the rice in, and then we'll finish up with all of our seasonings. So stay tuned, I'll be right back. Okay, so it looks like the shiitakes and the bacon are having a great time in the pan, and it's time for us to turn that down and put in the rice. So here is my basmati rice. I'm gonna add now. And actually this part, the cooking of the fried rice is very quick. So if you have a rice cooker, like I said before, and you wanna go to work, stick it in there. It takes 2 minutes to wash the rice and put it in here. And if you can see, it has the different 1, 2, 3 cups of water that you put in there, or whatever you want to do. But it's so easy. And then you come home and you can make this rice in no time, as long as you're not chit-chatting like me. Isabella, hand me a potato masher. You know where it is? I'll be right back. Back with my potato masher. So this is going to get my rice, all the clumps out of my rice, much easier. Okay, yeah, that works much better. I mean, you just never know in your kitchen what you can use to do different things. I mean, you know, just pretty much anything can work to do almost anything. So there we go. That is the first part of the rice. Now, I am going to add in the, let me see this too. I'm gonna, let's see how hot that is. You know what? I meant to put this in with the bacon, so what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna cook it on this side of the pan a little bit. Okay, that's a little hot right there. Actually, this is not too hot, but let me just do half. So I'm gonna cook this over here, get that a little sauteed. Move this, I'm gonna use my apron. I don't really want my rice to cook, but I do want this to kind of render down. Actually, that's not hot at all. Let me go back. And I like hot, but this is not hot. So that surprises me, because the last serrano that I had last night from the same place was pretty hot. So I'm just gonna use all this, okay? So I don't know how much I'm gonna use, but it's about a teaspoon. So I'm just kind of gonna go like this, and like this. So that's probably about half of it so far. I'm gonna put that in, get that incorporated. And then the next thing I'm gonna use are my liquid ingredients. I'm gonna taste this all first, because I don't know how much flavor or saltiness that bacon has imparted. So it's my marker. Oh my God, it already tastes good. Let's do, doesn't need that much, honestly. I'm gonna start with 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, and then if we need to add, we'll add more. So that's 3 teaspoons of soy sauce. I'm not gonna add any more right now because I'm gonna add my ketchup, mayonnaise, Ketjap, however you say this thing, I don't know, mayonnaise. And I am going to start by using 2 tablespoons, I believe. Or actually, let's try with a tablespoon first. It's gonna have 2, I'm sure, but just start here. Ketchup, mayonnaise. Next taste. 1 more. Now you may want to use more of this because I could use more, but I'm going to also use my Zhong sauce, Fly by Jing. Delicious so far. Has that nice sweet taste from the Ketjap mayonnaise or whatever they you know what it's called. So I would add more of this, but because I have this Zhong sauce, I'm gonna use this next. Then we can always come back and add more of the ketchup mayonnaise. Lord, if I can get it open. Okay, so my Zhong sauce, if you look in the bottom here, it has some chilies, nice chilies. They also have another chili sauce that's more spicy, but I'm gonna use 1 tablespoon. It's also very sweet, kind of like the ketchup mayonnaise, but it has a little bit more of a chili sauce taste to it. Oh yeah. Okay. 1 more, I got this stuck in the cilantro. Let's go into the pool anyways, who cares? 1 more ketchup mayonnaise. And then I'm gonna do another teaspoon of soy sauce. Oops, sorry. Can't wait to move because actually that might be more than a teaspoon because it's spilled out, but it'll be fine, trust me. Can't wait to move, so I have a lot of space. I know my kitchen is fantastic to so many people and it's been fantastic to me for the past 10 or 12 years, but if you love to cook and you want more space and more islands and more options, I mean, I'm just so excited to get into the new house and have all that at my fingertips. I said, we'll probably be sitting on the floor, but I'll have some great knives and a great looking kitchen, and you can have some great meals on the floor sitting on a pillow in my house. Okay. Very good. Now, if you have the Fly by Jing, I'm gonna add 1 more tablespoon. If you don't, it tastes just great the way it is. But I just love this sauce. Okay. Put there in the bottom. Okay. And then I will finish it up and we will be ready to eat. Okay, so now that's done. Perfect. Turn this off. Use my 1 bunch of cilantro. I've already contaminated this with my soy sauce. You might think that's a lot of cilantro, but our family loves cilantro, so it's good. I'm gonna use the rest of my lemon thyme now. So that would be 1 full teaspoon of lemon thyme. I have also more cilantro. My mother hates cilantro, so she's not eating this dish. But she's not coming over for dinner tonight, so we're okay. The scallions, they're gonna go on at the end when I plate it. And so are the sunflower seeds. So I'm gonna plate it, show you what it looks like, and then let Isela try it and she can tell me if it's a winner or not. So I finished my bacon basmati fried rice. This is my portion because I ate a lot when I was cooking. Thank you, Chef Brian Duffy, and I appreciate the inspiration. I have no idea, besides the shiitake mushrooms, what you put into your rice besides that and bacon, so we'll see how we match up. In the meantime, Isela, come taste this, because you're the only person here. I mean, I think it's good, but you know, let me know. So I topped it with the scallions and also the toasted sunflowers. Let me know what you think. I'm so full, guys, oh my God. You like it?
That is so good.
And you can even put, I asked actually Isela to choose between sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds. She likes sunflower seeds, but you can put kind of almost anything. I just like crunch. sesame seeds. Oh my God, that'd be so great. So, that's it for Simply Simmons today. Bacon basmati fried rice. I've got a mouthful of food. Thank you for watching. You know that you will always find the ingredients below in the description. If you have any questions, send us a message, comments, only if they're nice. I get enough trolls on the other social media about Real Housewives, so please don't do it on this account. This is for fun, okay? Don't take this too seriously. So say nice things, like, subscribe, read the ingredients, and watch more often for Deandra's Test Kitchen, also known as Simply Simmons. Not so simple sometimes, but most of the time. Bye, guys.